What sold you on Tennessee? Late in your recruitment, flipping.
Shoot, I would say just being close to home, and then having a community, Knoxville behind me. Even though I was committed to USC, it was just a different feeling being able to come to a home game, and people recognize me from being from Tennessee. So it was just a different feeling and a different opportunity.
Daune, is the urgency a lot different? Could you sense it today compared to spring because it's closer to the season? Did you sense that today at all?
I do, because we done been through spring, been through summer, and just learning a lot, and a lot of people feel more comfortable in their position groups, and just defense and offense. I feel like it's gonna get more urgent going through fall camp.
Did you see that in pace, energy? Is that just?
I mean, you could tell a lot of more players hyped up because we're going into the season, so a lot of more people just want to showcase more skills, and the more they learn.
What's been the biggest focus for you this summer heading out in the fall camp?
I would say when I first got here, I had to put on weight, so learning how to adjust to my weight, and then just understanding the game, our scheme, what we run, being able to adjust to that from high school because I ran wing T, so it was just a lot I had to learn and focus on just being here.
What weight are you at now, and do you feel more powerful?
I'm at 198, and I do feel more powerful, just gaining a lot more muscle and just being more lean.
As a recruit, looking when Tennessee was recruiting you, how attractive was it that they just kind of plug in another running back? It seems like, and that guy has success. So you go from Jalen to Dylan and still put up numbers. Was that something that jumped out at you?
I mean, I feel like it is, because when you look at programs, you want to see what can your position produce and how can they produce. And I feel like DeSamp, being a small guy, being as versatile as he was, it was just a key factor in my recruiting.
Which strides would you say you've made the most since, let's say, day one of spring to now?
Learning, understanding how to actually go over film and go over plays, and just the small things like draw up plays. I mean, it's a difference when you actually learn how to do something and focus on it every day.
How would you say your footwork and the technique is trying to be light on your feet?
I feel like it done got way better, because when I was in high school, I was a lot lighter weight, so it was a lot more easier for me to move around. But now, once you add on weight and a lot more muscle, it gets to a point where you just gotta find your spot and find your key factor.
How would you kind of describe this freshman class as a whole?
I feel like we got a great freshman class. I feel like a lot of us are very smart. I feel like this class just has a big role in this program right now.
What kind of opportunity do you see at running back? I know you guys are replacing Dylan and some guys back, so you're part of some new guys, but what's the competition like there every day?
Shoot, every day it's different, because we got Deshaun, we just brought in Star, so I mean, just being able to compete against guys that's been in a program, or even if it was a different program that came here, it's a lot different and it's fun.
I feel like all you guys are hungry in your own kind of different ways.
Yes, sir, I do. With Deshaun, last year, he got his first chance to actually get on the field, P. So, I mean, I feel like it's great when you got guys who all want to be competitive in their own way, and it just build a real great running back room.
Is it somebody that you're leaning on towards more to build your game off of a little bit?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's just somebody in general. As our running back room, we all lean on each other. We all focus on just trying to help each other and, just get better at the small things and detailing our craft every day.
How would you describe Deshaun as a leader?
Shoot, he's just one of those guys that's gonna do everything right. I mean, he's one of those guys you want in your program. He's gonna come every day with the same energy, show you what's right from wrong, and just lead by example.
What is the energy of the running back room? How would you describe the vibes, the characteristics of it?
We got a real funny running back room, but when it's time to just work and just do our business, we all lock in. So that's what I can say. We got a versatile room when it comes to just having fun and knowing when to lock in.
You guys haven't got pads on yet. How are you coming along in pass protection? That's always a big thing for freshman running backs.
I feel like that's a big thing for me, because in high school it was something I really didn't have to do a lot. So, Coach Sims just emphasized that being in the SEC is going to be a lot different when you got to pick up somebody who 230. So, I mean, that's just something I'm working on, continuing to work on.
Is that something that you talked about with Dylan at all? Because another small back, but he picked it up really well his last year. Is that something that you talked about with him?
I haven't got the chance yet to, but just going into the season now, where actually I got here and I had to learn a lot of stuff, but that's like a key factor that I really want to work on. So once I get the chance to, I will.
Thanks, Dwan.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everybody. That's it for today.
And I need you.